What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I've been getting quite a few requests to do first person. I've seen it since I started my YouTube. We're gonna be trying first person mode today. I do have it set on the steering wheel setting with the hands visible, which I know is debatable on if it's very good or not. I personally like it because I can see my rear view mirrors. As always, the car and the map will be in the description, but if you're wondering, this is the S13 or 15, I believe. I will show different camera angles in the replay mode. I haven't quite figured out how to use cam tool. The map is going to be Lime Rock. It's the one that has all the extra space on it. I prefer it over the basic Lime Rock map if I'm playing single player, which I am. This is the map we're going to be using for today. I will again be cutting back and forth from this replay mode. Okay, so here we are in the replays. Let me try and make this replay thing go away. Once again, I do apologize. I am not entirely sure of how to use cam tool. Okay, so for a frame of reference, I have no idea how I did because I was in first person, so I don't know what it actually looks like. So far, it's obviously not up to par with my usual drifting, so I really hope it gets better later in the video because this is kind of atrocious. It looks like I'm not doing absolutely terrible. I'm kind of having troubles holding the drift, which is something that I need to work on in first person view. This, I think, is where I just decided to say screw it, I'm gonna figure it out on this circle. And yeah, you can kind of see the moment there where it clicked and I was like, okay, this is how this works. And that's kind of how it goes for most people when they first start out in sim drifting. Very confused and very awkward, and then eventually it just kind of clicks and you figure out what to do. And I think, yeah, that's definitely what happened there. I was like, oh, okay, here we go. This is a new style of video for me, so if you guys like this, please be sure to leave it in the comments. I totally whiffed that turn. 100% whiffed that turn. I held that one better, but I lost it, so I don't know if that counts. It looks like my consistency needs to get better and my ability to hold a drift in first person. I have a difficulty with judging distance and seeing over the dash. That whole time I could barely see over the dash, and I know you can change the seating position and the viewing position. Personally, I like the way I have it because that's the only way that I can see far enough out the driver's side window. I almost said passenger because it's on the right side. Okay, here's when I decided to go try out the larger area. I'm excited to see this because this is a part of the map that I've always had troubles with. So hopefully this looks a little better because it felt really good while I was doing it. Okay, here we go, coming up on the first turn. It looks like we went into it with not enough speed. Like, we didn't maintain our speed through it. Up and down, kind of lost it a bit. Went into the grass, but we saved it. That's okay. And then I tried to throw the 360 all the way around. Still can't do that. If someone wants to teach me 360s, be my guest. I do see your comments. I did see the comment about the Discord, and I am working on figuring out how to set that up safely in a good, normal way. I'm new to Discord, so I'm working on it. So far, this isn't terrible, I'm not gonna lie. This is better than I usually do on this part of the map, which isn't saying much, but, you know, it's good for me. I'm proud of it. That's what matters, right? Oh, we went over that white line. I thought I stayed in the lines, I guess. A little bit of manji, kind of, and then we lost it. We over-rotated that turn. We did somewhat save it. We didn't spin out but we still over-rotated. This was sketchy as hell. And into the grass. So as you can see, I skipped back to being on the main part of Lime Rock. I want to see, I really want to see how I did in this main part. I feel like at some point I really started pulling it together and figuring it out. Like, this is decent drifting. Not great, not at all great, but decent. I could have had better throttle control through a lot of this and steering control. Like, I don't think I really needed to do that little manji there. And then I started to over-rotate and caught it, but that's also why I went into the grass. It's honestly my control, my pedal control and steering control that just kind of throws me off. Clearly something I need to work on. Also topped out second gear for about 3 seconds there. You don't want to see that. Once again, started to over-rotate, tried to save it, went into the grass. Let's skip along. Got it onto the side street and over-rotated. Tried to throw the 360 with the over-rotation. Somewhat did it. Not really. Okay. I'm about to go down to the smaller part of the map. Let's skip to that. We are in the part of the map where it's a little bit tighter, I guess. The small drifting area. I don't know what to call it. We're down here though. Through a tire, that's not how that works. And then I know, yep, I was gonna say I lost it here. I'm ignoring lines. Lines mean nothing to me, okay? Lines don't dictate my life. There we go. Okay, see, that was okay. That wasn't bad. We even avoided the cone. That was good. That was good. We lost it there, but the part before this was good. We brought it back, and then we over-rotate again slightly, but we don't technically pull it all the way through the turn. I didn't know where I was gonna go there. For some reason, once again, really hard for me to see in first person view. Through the tires, you can't do that. Extremely slow, just struggling to keep it along. I lost it. Yeah, see, that one was much better. Once again, I'm not sure where I'm going through any of this, so... see, that one I did do. Okay, I meant to do that one on purpose. I wanted to shoot it between the cones, and I did. Let's go on to the next part. Okay, so we are back on the main attraction, the main part of this map, the part that we all know and love. Going around the turns, you can see I got much more confidence on this part of the map. Much more confidence. I'm able to hold drifts better and everything now. My confidence level went through the roof on this part. I remember making that turn and going, holy crap, I just connected like 3 turns and they were all really straight and narrow and long. We're gonna ignore any jokes that may or may not have been in that sentence. And we go through this turn, and we're drifting and we're drifting. Okay, so this is where I really got it, and I really was just getting very proud of myself. Okay, I felt really good about this, and it looks good. From first person view to third person view, looks really good. Someday I'll figure out how to use cam tool and do an edit. I went through the grass, ignore that. It looks like we're keeping it going pretty decently through here. Definitely much better. Let's see how we do here. We lost a lot of speed, but we brought it back up, and yeah, that was a lot better. Okay, let's see. No over-rotation this time, and we held it into the big circle. Nice. Going 20, topping out second gear, not as nice. And we lost it a little bit. So I believe right around here is when I was like, okay, we're gonna get one more good run. And then I screwed up 3 times in a row trying to get that really good run. The first time being that. So let's go ahead and skip to it. Okay, so here we go, starting off the run. Once again, I had no idea where I was on the track through any of this. And so we lost it there. We're back in the circle, gave it a retry. My main goal was to get a really good run without immediately just flying off the map. And I know that there is one of those in here, I just need to skip around to find it. Over-rotated, skip to it, okay. Here we go. This part, this is what I wanted. Here we are on our run, doing semi-okay. A lot of over-rotating, and then I kind of freak myself out and try too hard, if that makes sense. This turn was the death of me this whole time. I even cut the corner there, but I was so happy that I just made it around the turn that I did not care. That turn has always been fun for me, those 2 sets of turns. And then this one's usually like, it was very hard for me to understand when I first did my video on the, when I first did the first video on this map, it was very hard for me to comprehend that turn. Okay, I'm honestly very happy with how this is turning to be. Oh my god, are we gonna make it? We kind of made it. We hit the cone, but we made it. We're gonna ignore the cone tap. Cone taps are allowed here. Started to lose it, but we got it back underneath us. It is okay. I am not left foot braking enough through any of this, and I have this extremely bad habit of leaving my foot on the clutch, just kind of like as a rest. I don't know if that really does anything in game, but in real life, I know that'll blow your clutch faster than if you were to grind every gear out. Lost it, over-rotated. Oh, no. What? I didn't know I did that. Okay, that was kind of cool. Okay, here we go, keeping it under us. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I know I lost it at some point, and that's, yep, exactly. We got it going again here, doing decent, and then we hit that bump and completely just lost it. Anyways, once again, thank you guys for watching today's video. I did my best to do this as coherently as possible. It was very difficult for me because I was not sure how to record a voiceover, so this is my rendition of a voiceover. Anywho, thank you guys if you watched all of today's video. This was the most realistic feeling drifting, like, it was insane, the feeling of being in the driver's seat. It felt extremely realistic, especially with the direct drive wheel. It was just as realistic as actual driving, so I am very happy with how I did. I'm not gonna say that I did great, but I did pretty great. Anyways, I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you for watching. Peace.